Rick, yeah, 50, 55-mile-an-hour wind gusts around the metro and up the I-71 corridor and just off to the west and southwest, perhaps even far southwestern Jefferson County, northwestern Bullitt County, down through Brandenburg and north of Hardinsburg. That's where the heaviest of the cores are now located. Wouldn't be a bit surprised to see the winds upwards of 60, 65 miles per hour. And again, as everything continues to move its way off to the east-southeast, we have had sporadic damage reports. Matter of fact, a tree was blown over onto a deck and a portion of a home, I believe it was, in Floyd County. So we're going to be checking that out, and hopefully we'll have an update on that for you before the end of the newscast. Okay, as you can see, flashing in yellow, these are severe thunderstorm warnings. All of the metro up that I-71 corridor and then back off towards the south. From E-Town to Radcliffe, Vine Grove, over towards Hardinsburg and Brandenburg. Everybody now underneath that severe thunderstorm warning for the potential for high winds, very heavy rainfall. And by the way, there could even be a little bit of hail in this particular cell back here. I think the hail threat, though, is coming down. This is more of a straight line wind threat, more so than anything. But as we take a look at the hail cores and see what we can find, yeah, you can certainly see that purple shade showing up just northwest of Irvington, north of Hardinsburg. That's where there could be a little bit of hail in association with that stronger core to the west and southwest of the metro area. Again, as far as the wind field goes, you know, anywhere along this line, you see some brighter shades of green showing up. No doubt that's where the winds are easily 50, 55 miles per hour, maybe even a 60, 65 mile an hour gust, especially with the heavier core to the southwest of Louisville. In and around the metro right now, a pretty decent shading of the light green, 50, 55 miles per hour, rolling through any one location. It slows down a little bit only to pick up. That's what we're dealing with on this Wednesday night, and you can see the severe thunderstorm warnings continuing up the I-71 corridor as well. A lot of lightning with these particular cells as well. As we kind of pull out here, you can see along the line, very electric in nature. These things have put down not only a lot of lightning, but also some hail on occasion, and the winds that have been anywhere from 50 miles an hour upwards of 70, 75 miles an hour, especially when the storms were farther off to the northwest. We've had quite a few power outages up around Paoli, up near Bedford as well in Lawrence County. All the storms are moving rapidly off towards the east and also the southeast. Behind the initial line, you still have at least an hour, maybe 2 hours of rain, a few rumbles of thunder, but no more severe threat. The severe threat is along the line, which takes it right through the Louisville area right now and points off to the east and southeast. So if you're watching from Bardstown, watching from E-Town, Springfield in Kentucky, Lebanon, Campbellsville, as well as Greensburg, Columbia, these storms are moving in your direction a little bit later on tonight. I think once we get past 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, we'll be out of the woods. The entire viewing area will be out of the woods as far as severe weather is concerned. Zoomed in tight again around the metro. Very intense lightning here on the west end. Valley Station to Shively, just west of Newburgh, very close to Fairdale right now. Boy, that is noisy out there, and quite bright as these lightning flashes are occurring all over the place. You can see that heavy rain as it continues up the I-71 corridor on into sections of Oldham County as well. So some powerful storms, Rick, moving across the region. This trend will continue as these storms will be moving off towards the east-southeast. Once we get past the initial line, the severe weather threat will be dropping off, and that will happen in the metro within the next 15 minutes or so. I believe once we get towards 11:30, the severe threat will be south and east of Louisville. And at this time, no tornado warnings anywhere. This has been primarily just some gusty straight line winds, and in random locations, wind damage has been occurring. Some power outages, a couple of trees blown over, and to this point, that's been just about it up till now. I'll definitely keep you posted. Meteorologist Chris Johnson is in with me tonight. We're watching all the chat rooms. We're calling our weather watchers, law enforcement officials, and so far, at least in the viewing area, the damage has been kept to a minimum. So good news there. Rick, let's send it over to you.
Very good news. And like you said, folks in Shelbyville, Taylorsville, and Bardstown, find the batteries to those flashlights on the flashlights, because the power is not a given tonight, huh?
Yeah, it's kind of scattered right now. The outages are, but they are occurring, and they'll likely continue to occur as this first intense spring line of storms moves across the region.
All right. Thanks, Jay.
Sure thing.